Hello everyone, today is the 5th of May and we are back doing the daily recap on Oak National Academy Year 6. So, let's just jump straight into this. First, you have P with Joe today. Again, he does it daily. And P with Joe, it helps strengthen your muscles and warm you up for the day. And so lesson 1 would be Spanish foundation, saying your birthday in Spanish. So if you go here, when you start the lesson, you're going to have an introductory quiz. How do you say good morning in Spanish? That would be buenos dias. How do you say my name is in Spanish? That would be me llamo whatever. How do you say I am something years old in Spanish? That would be tengo años. How do you say 7 in Spanish? That would be siete. And how do you say 9 in Spanish? That would be nueve. There we are. So after that, you have a video with Mrs. Harrison. Today you're going to learn how to say your birthday in Spanish, and you're gonna learn about the months and numbers from 11 to 31. The numbers. Okay. So after you're also going to recap the alphabet and the numbers that you learned in previous lessons. So after that, you have your exit quiz here. How do you say 16 in Spanish? That would be dieciséis. Sorry, dieciséis. How do you say 20 in Spanish? That would be veinte. How do you say January in Spanish? That would be enero. How do you say my birthday is? Whatever. That would be mi cumpleaños es el whatever. How do you say my birthday is the 17th of September? That would be this one. Mi cumpleaños es el dieciséis. Sorry, I'm not sorry. I can't pronounce. I can, but sorry, you caught me off guard. Lesson 2 would be maths. You're going to be comparing and classifying triangles. In this lesson, you're going to compare and classify triangles. You're going to look at how to recognize the different types of triangles and the sum of the angles in triangles. So how many angles what the angles in a triangle add up to. The answer to how of the angles, what they add up to, that will be 180 degrees. So first you're going to have an introductory quiz. Calculate the value of angle A, that will be 30 degrees. Calculate the value of angle A again, that would be 36 degrees. Calculate the value of the missing angle, which is that, so that would be 180 and let's wait. 100. So 25 and 100 is 130. So 130 and 90 is 220. So what do you need to add to 220 to make 360? That would be 140. There. After that, you have a video with Miss Parsons. So first, you're going to look at the you're going to look at the different types of triangles, so which is isosceles, scalene, right-angled, and equilateral. And then you're going to look how to compare them, and you're going to learn about the angles in a triangle. After this, you have your independent task. Question 1: match the triangle to the correct name. One of the triangles will point to 2 names. So this one here, number 1, that is a right angled. It's a scalene right angle triangle. This one is a isosceles. This one is a scalene. Oh, sorry, no. This is a scalene right angle, yes. This one would be a scalene, and this one is an equilateral. There. Question 2. Write the letters of the two isosceles triangles. That would be B and D. B and D. Next question, question 3. What type of triangle is shown? That would be an equilateral triangle. What type of triangle is shown here? That would be a right-angled isosceles triangle. As you can see here, it's a 90-degree angle. Here. Sorry. What type of angle is shown here? This one would be a scalene triangle here. This is a scalene triangle. Question 6. Fatma says, I've drawn a triangle with one acute angle, one right angle, and one obtuse angle. Explain why she is incorrect. Well, she is incorrect because the angles in a triangle, they add up to 180 degrees, and an obtuse angle is bigger than 90 degrees. So if there is already a right angle triangle, one right angle, then there can't be an obtuse angle or another right angle. So after that, you need to go and mark it, and then after you've marked it, you have your exit quiz here. What do the angles in a triangle add up to? That would be 180. What type of triangle is shown in the picture? That would be an isosceles. Is this statement always true, sometimes true, or never true? A triangle could have two right angles. That is never true. Which triangle is scalene? And I think the answer would be C. C. There. What is the value of the missing angle? 60 degrees. After that, you would have finished your maths, and you would have lesson 3, English. So when you start lesson, you have your introductory quiz. The word of the day in the first session was smog. What word class does smog belong to? That is a noun. When answering a reading question, it is important to read the question how many times? Twice. Inference is a school where you need to use what you have read to come to a conclusion. Here you need to read the text. There. It is easy for her to be excited by this. Why did Fionn think that Tara was excited? Let's see, where is that? Besides, it was easy for her to be excited by this. She had visited the last summer and had somehow managed to make friends. So, the answer would be because she had made friends the last time she had visited the island. There. Then you've got your video with Mrs. Fozzard. What you're going to do in this session is you're going to do some more reading comprehension questions like you did in the last session. You're going to do some more of them. Keep practicing them, and as you'll get better and better. There. So then you've got after that you've got your your independent task here. You've got your independent task. So this is an extra. You have to read these. Here, you would have to read them, these 4 pages. Question 1. Read the paragraph beginning Tara flounced back. What is Fionn thinking during this part of the text? Tick one thought. So the answer here, it would be this one. I don't believe that Mum would have ever been here on this island. That would be the correct answer. Question 2. Tara bounded on the island without as much as a backward glance. Fionn hovered on the edge of the pier, his spine stiff as a rod. What do the words bounded and hovered suggest about how the characters felt at the time? So the answer, it would be something like this. Tara is excited to be on the island, while Finn is reluctant to go on it. Question 3. What impressions do you get of the island? Take 2 impressions using evidence to support your answer. You could have different things, but the things I put were the island is deserted because it says the island was oddly deserted, and also I put the island is pretty or beautiful because it says there's green pockets and one other thing here. There's green and there's there, and then there's a sun-blushed sky, which seems quite nice. there. So after that, you would go mark it, and you could put some different things from mine. As long as they're shown on there, then it's fine. After this, you've got your exit quiz here. Which of the following is an antonym of brandished? That would be guarded. Read the text below and then answer the questions. Which of the following pieces of evidence suggest that Tyra was being sarcastic? It would be, I want to get there sometime this century. I've been here before, only last time I didn't have you slowing me down. Finn rolled his eyes. What does this suggest about what Finn thinks of Tyra at this point in the text? It says, the answer would be that he thinks what she has said is ridiculous. Her suitcase was spitting rocks at Theon as she hauled it up the narrow road. What does this suggest about Tyra's suitcase? It would mean that it was heavy and difficult to carry. What impression do you get of Tara from this extract? That here it would be that she is impatient. After that, you would have finished your English, and you would have completed the Oak National Academy thing for today, and tomorrow I will be doing the video again, this daily recap. And in the meantime, well, goodbye and stay safe.